Howdy! Carl here with another classic home cooking review. Well, sort of. How are you, boys, girls, and gifted animals? I'm doing well. Um, this shirt's a little bit large for me. I don't know if it's maybe my father's I scooped up while I was home last or something like that. Just doesn't feel right on me. Anyway, it looks springy, so I thought I'd don it upon you fine people. Regardless, what are we doing tonight? So I went to the local grocer, and I found this limited edition buffalo-style chicken from Voila, Bird's Eye. Now, they're known for their frozen vegetables, and a lot of my friends love frozen vegetables. A lot of my friends don't like frozen vegetables. And so basically this takes about 10-15 minutes on the stove top, the hot plate, if you will. And so we cooked it up, and it's steaming right there, as you can see. And we're going to give it a shot. It's buffalo chicken. Looks like it's got a lot of vegetables in it, such as celery, maybe carrots, some red pepper, corn, and some pasta. And yeah, it was pretty simple to cook. We cooked it to a T here at Spicy Karl Studios. And so let's just try it out. This is the whole serving, incidentally. So I still have a little bit of 10 High bourbon left, so we're drinking that tonight. So let's just get a bite here of the pasta, I guess. Oh, it's hot. Well, that pasta tastes like pasta. Let's get some chicken. Let's just get everything in here, shall we? I don't know if I can, but got a good little sampling size here. Okay, so the chicken does have a little bit of a buffalo bite to it. The way you prepare this is buffalo chicken looked like it already had some seasoning on it, but there's like this sauce packet you have to plop in the pan, and have to let it melt and sear and whatever, but and that looked more like ranch. I don't know if it was ranch. It doesn't quite taste like ranch. It tastes similar, but not quite ranchy. But the chicken came pre-seasoned, and it does have a little bit of a bite to it, which is nice. That's what I was expecting here. Yeah, this shirt's really big. But it's got a little bit of burn to it. But is it, palatable for most individuals, even if you don't like terribly spicy stuff? Sure. I think most people would like this. I don't know if you can get this at your local grocer. I don't know if this is maybe years old and I'm just getting now the special edition, or limited edition rather, and it was just in the back shelf, but it tastes pretty good. It tastes fairly fresh, and the vegetables are crisp, but they're nice. They taste like cooked vegetables, and I've always said that if something's flash frozen, you really can barely tell a difference if it was frozen or fresh. It just has to be done right. But flash frozen's really delicious. Now, from a can, we're a different story. Now, this cost $3.49 before tax. I get a lot of groceries, and I can't do that math in my head. Your Karl has a couple of years of schooling removed from this video. So that quick maths, and I don't even know what the tax rate is here. I think it's 5.5%. Maybe it's less on food. I'm not sure. Or, grocery store food. So, what should I rate this? I think it's a good meal. I think I'm going to get full from this. The chicken just has it's tender, it's juicy. There's not that much of it, which is kind of a downside. There's more pasta than there is chicken. I mean, it's more of like a pasta dish with like a sprinkle of chicken, which is okay. But the vegetables are nice. They're fresh. I mean, not really fresh, but you know, they taste good. They got that crisp to it that you can tell that it's not too old and that was flash frozen correctly. And I have no real big complaints about it. The price is right. It only takes about 10-15 minutes to cook and prepare. I mean, that's not bad. You can't complain about that. And, you know, it doesn't make that big of a mess. You put it in a pan and you pour it on a plate. That's what I do, at least. That's what your uncle does. It's a blue-collar way of doing things, I've always said. So, it's got to get above 7. I mean, it's got to get above 7. So it hits all the marks, I say. But ultimately, is it like spectacular? No, it's not. I mean, it's something that you cook at home, and it's nothing that just overwhelms you with joy. And it's not something, you know, you cry home to mom about, but it's good nonetheless. So let's give it a 7.138. That's it. 7.138. Regardless, God bless. Hope to see you again, and you take care.